morning, good morning. It is Sunday, September 5th, and this is Labor Day weekend. So there's lots of exciting things happening, and I know that we're all being safe. So many things to think about, and it is the new moon in Virgo tomorrow. This is an important one, but they all are. They all are, and they all relate to the energy of that sign. So it all depends. Hey, Deborah, how are you? I got you down. Okay. And it all relates to the energy of that sign. Hey, Rose, I've got you also. Okay. So good to see you here on this Labor Day weekend. I'm home. I'm catching up on some things, and I've also got my boys here. I've got Austin and Teddy, and my Teddy calls the little Teddy dog myself. He says, "I'm Teddy, that's myself." And that cracked me up, because then when I was with him this summer, I said, well, I'm going to be, thank you, Rose, thank you so much. I said, Teddy, I'm going to be watching Austin and Teddy, myself. He says, no, Nana, you can call the dog Teddy. I call him myself because I'm Teddy. So he's got it all lined up, and he knows exactly who he is and how it works. So it always amazes me, and he just thrills me to death. So there it is. So now the sun is in Virgo. And, oh, by the way, I was thinking about the last time I did a moon reading. It was the full moon reading that I did while I was in Breckenridge, when everything was blowing around and falling over. And my friend Carol was trying to help me, and it was an amazing opportunity to keep on plugging away. And my friend Carol said, I can't believe it, that with all the things that were happening, you just kept on going. I said, well, that's what you got to do, even when the wind blows over everything. And I had it all propped up with the candles holding it and everything, but it wasn't enough. So here we are now with a new moon in Virgo tomorrow night at 8:51 p.m. The moon is in Leo right now, and it moves into Virgo tonight at 7:05 p.m. Eastern Time. So that is the, that's right, Deborah, it was full of energy. So this is a great opportunity, again, for intentions. The sun is in Virgo, and now we have the new moon in Virgo. Now, the energy of Virgo is about, it's about thoughtfulness and being observant and reflective, possibly shy, meticulous, precise, intelligent. And meticulous means very determined and purposeful to stay on task, and sometimes can be narrow in the thinking because everything has to be done a certain way. It normally rules the sixth house of the zodiac, which is about health and work and service and pets and others, of course. Hey, Leslie. Okay, that was a reminder, Leslie. I got you down for a card, because this Saturday, September 11th, we have Tarot Flow. And I don't think I put that link in the message. I think I put it there that we were having it and did not put the bit.ly link. So I will go back and do that once this finishes. And we have a link that is for a one-time coming to visit, and we have the link that is for the subscription. The link for the subscription is still the same price that we've been having for the past year. The link for the one-time is more, and that's understandable because it's a one-time visit. And of course, with Tarot Flow, it's Angie Reed and myself, and both of us doing a reading for you, me working with the cards, tarot cards, and Angie with oils. And then you will also get your own oil blend from the energy of that day. So please join us, because it is a significant day, as you know. So with those wonderful energies of and qualities of Virgo, depending upon where it appears in your house, what house it appears in your personal chart. Yes, we don't want to miss it. Yes. Thank you, Ruth. wherever that appears in your chart is the energy that will be reflected. Now, I'm a double Leo, so I'm a Leo sun and a Leo rising. So that puts Virgo in my second house, which is about money, those things that I value and are important. Now, where it appears for you, it depends on what your natal chart shows. Whatever we're going to be concentrating on, this is about health, wealth, and happiness, because that's the sixth house. It's still the sixth house, and how those things apply to wherever Virgo shows up in your chart is really important. So tonight at 7:05, the moon moves into Virgo. Time to create those intentions. Again, about health, wealth, and happiness. Focus on that. The other good part is that Uranus is making a very favorable aspect to this. Uranus is in Taurus. Taurus and Virgo are earth signs, so they're trining. That means it's a 120-degree aspect, which is a very favorable ease and flow of energy. Again, it's Uranus, so there may be surprises, and those surprises don't have to be negative. They can be positive surprises as well. Just like my birthday party was a big surprise, and it was a wonderful surprise. And though that was fantastic. So all surprises, and I have had some others that haven't been so great. But I'm going to focus on all the good things that it can be. So it's that easy flow of energy with this new moon in Virgo. And again, focusing on health, wealth, and happiness. Now, in Pisces, which is the opposite sign of Virgo, hey, Sandra, good morning, good morning. There is, the opposite sign of Virgo is Pisces. So in Pisces is Neptune right now. So we're looking at a balance, and Neptune is in its home sign, being in Pisces. So we're looking at that balance between Virgo and Pisces and the energy of those, where Neptune and in Pisces and Pisces itself is that more ease and flow and moving into the more, hey Ange, would you please post the two links? I'll do it also after when I finish. I posted about and talked about Tarot Flow being this coming Saturday, but forgot to put the two links in, the two bit.ly links in, the one for the one-time attendance and then also for the subscription. Thank you, Ange. I appreciate it. So we're looking at that balance between that being in charge, understanding that we have to be organized and in control, and the other one that says, oh, I don't have to worry about this right now. I want total freedom. There is a balance and there is a middle road, because we do want both. There's nothing wrong with either one of those things. But at some point there needs to be a balance. And this new moon will focus on that, because it's really helping you focus on what those desires are that you have, what your intentions are. Thank you. There we go. Angie just posted this subscription. I just took the dogs out before I came on, so something was outside. So I apologize. So let's get this started. Let's now focus on, and I would like you to think about now, health, wealth, and happiness. What does that mean to you? What is it that is your desire in this area? You can write it down if you're ready to do that, or just visualize it. Visualization is powerful. It is a useful tool for those people that are the athletes that we saw, those amazing athletes in the Olympics, whatever sports, whatever it is that you're doing, people that have a big presentation that they're doing, they're visualizing this in the very best way possible. Thank you, Anne. She just posted also the one-time attendance. Thank you, thank you. Think about that now, but also see it. See what it is that you are intending for health, wealth, and happiness for you right now. What does that mean to you? What is it? What does it look like? What does it smell like? What does it even taste like? See that. Just feel it with all of your senses and know that it's real. It's not just something that could be. It's real. See it as real. And not a fake it till you make it. Because fake it till you make it means that you're staying in a state of faking it We want to go to the actual reality of it, what that really, really feels like. I know my focus is always everything with Teddy in the center. Whatever I want to manifest, he's a large part of that. He's that feel-good part because you know how much I adore him. Those of you that have seen his pictures and seen my time with him know how much I adore that little guy. So here we are, ready to do these cards. Let me get this separated. Summary card is off to the side, and we have 6 cards. Wow, we already have 2 major arcana, and I've only put out 3 major arcana. Okay, here we go. Again, keep in mind what it is that you are visualizing. Really see it and feel it right now as we're doing these cards. What have I released? And this is a major arcana card, and it is called Judgment. What have I released? All that doesn't serve me anymore, because I'm now, this is a big one. I'm now accepting who I really am and why I came here. What it is that I really want without judgment. There is no judgment in my desires. They are mine. They are what I want. They are what I see. They are what I believe in, and they are what I trust to receive. Because this card is the power of your visualization right now, because it feels so real to you. This card presents that. There is no judgment in it. It does not matter. I don't have to compare myself to anyone else or whatever their desires are. These are my own. These belong to me. And it's all good. That feels good. Where am I now? Again, these cards reflect the power of your visualization as we're doing this. So this is a high energy day for you. Where are you now? This is the High Priestess. This is the 2nd major arcana card that I pulled this morning. And there's still a 3rd one coming. Where am I now? I am in this place of trust. I trust my intuition. I trust the messages I'm receiving. This is the High Priestess. This is like the epitome of manifesting, because you are in this place of full trust and allowing. My intuition is high. There is no judgment in intuition. There's only receiving. What is it that you are receiving and visualizing now? That's what's in these cards. That's what this card is saying. You are in such a powerful place, an amazingly powerful place right now, and I want you to feel that power. That's what these 2 cards are saying, that you can do this. You have the ability to be, do, and have whatever you choose. And with this card, it says you have a huge cadre of spiritual support. The non-physical spiritual support is around you and supporting you right now. That's what this card is saying. Believe that and know it. What is emerging within me? I'm giving up the conflict and the chaos, because I don't need to be arguing with myself anymore. The intuition and the higher self giving you the message, and then you're judging it and doubting it, and the human side of you then interacting with that. And this internal battle that keeps going on about it. I'm giving up the battle. I'm giving up the chaos. I'm surrendering to my birthright. This is the 7 of Wands. This is about your inner spirit and your passion and what you choose to do. Feel that real strong power right now, because it's in you. Can you feel it right here? Breathe it in, because that's truth. The trust that you have in who you are is your personal truth. The trust that you have in your own personal desires and intentions is your truth. And I want you to feel that truth because that's really, really important. What do I wish to grow? As I continue, this is the Devil card. So this is about addictive behaviors, habits that we don't want to continue, thought processes, behaviors, whatever it happens to be. Whatever this behavior is, this habit or addictive behavior that we have, we're giving it up. Slowly but surely. It's not all gone. You've had it for a long time. You've practiced it for a long time. So it's there. But you're learning to practice the opposite. You're learning to pivot those thoughts right away. Instead of that spiraling down the rabbit hole that is endless. And I've been there. I know it. But I don't want to go back. Because being in that higher vibration feels so much better. So I'm giving up that beating up on myself. I'm giving up on that saying bad things to myself. Being self-deprecating isn't charming. It's giving yourself the wrong message. You are amazing, you are powerful, you are wonderful, and those feel good. And that's what we're talking about today. As I finally went on a walk this morning because it was actually feeling a little cooler in Tallahassee now, and it's getting that little hint of fall. So I was listening to Abraham Hicks, and one of the questions that you could ask throughout the whole day, and this was the message for the one session that I was listening to, was that as each thought occurs, ask yourself, is this a satisfying thought? If you're driving down the road, somebody cuts you off in traffic, and you may blurt out an expletive or whatever, have a thought about that person. Is it a satisfying thought? If it is not, drop it and move on. If the satisfying thought is, look at that wonderful person that let me into traffic so I can go on my way. I am all so abundantly blessed with the ease and flow of traffic. Is that a satisfying thought? Then keep it and make it bigger. This is about asking yourself, is that a satisfying? It doesn't have to be off the wall, exciting, wonderful. Is it just satisfying? Is it a satisfying thought? And that is such a powerful question. How can I bring my goals and intentions into fruition? By choice. Choosing the satisfying thought about your goals and intentions. If your goal or intention and we just completed the Money Attraction Challenge with Tasha. So, if your goal this month was to bring in another $10,000 into your account, do you believe that? Is that what you want to attract? Which coin are you holding up in the air? Are you holding the negative one that says, no, I don't really believe that's possible? Are you holding, yes, I know it, I feel it, I'm in that expansive, expecting vibration because I know it can happen? And it's not, the how's not your business. The how we don't worry about. That's up to the universe. But you have a choice. If the question on this card is, how can I bring my goals and intentions into fruition? You get to choose the thought that makes that happen. Which one? And again, this is Pentacles. So we are talking about money in this one. What additional resources are available to me to manifest? And I love this card because this is the Three of Pentacles, and it's about collaboration, working with the people that can really help you, working with those that are available to you. Think about it. What other people that you can just look at as a guide? You don't necessarily have to be in touch with them. You can do research about how things happen in their life. Maybe there's a person that you know that's even a family member or a close friend that just lives a joyful life, and you're curious about how that happens. Take a look at it. This is about collaboration and looking at those people that have the expertise for you to use as a guide, whether it's just by observation, whether it's by getting in touch with them to chat with them, whether it's by enlisting in their program, whether it's coming to see me for a reading. You know, the Financial Abundance Tarot reading is the special for this month at half price. Whatever that happens to be, there's something out there. Whoever that happens to be on, whether it's coming to Tarot Flow this Saturday for guidance from both Angie and I. Whatever that happens to be, it's time to reach outside yourself for some additional help. It doesn't mean that they're going to do it for you. It means that they'll help give you guidance and tap into that part of you that's so ready to expand. A while ago, I set that intention for the clients that I choose to work with. I choose to work with those clients that are ready to make a change because they can take part in that. I can't do it for anyone. I can only do it for myself. I can give tools and guidance, but it's up to you. And those are satisfying moments for me when that light dawns. That's one of the reasons I was a teacher. When that light bulb would go on and you could see the understanding in someone's eyes and someone's face. That makes a big difference. Those were satisfying moments. The summary card is this: the Ace of Cups. Ace, of course, is all about new beginnings, the inspirational moment of this. And this is Cups, which is about emotions and feelings. Whatever intentions, and this goes to what we talked about at the very beginning before I shuffled the cards. Whatever you're intending in this new moon, feel it. Feel it fully in your body. Feel that wonderfulness of it all. I look up at my wall, besides having some of the boards that I, manifested boards that I did with Tasha this past year. I also have up my pictures of Teddy. He is the love of my life. And of course, Tim is too. I hate to make him sound like he's not important anymore because he is. He's my son. But my grandson is special for many reasons. And because of that, the love that I feel puts me in that state when I look at those pictures. What makes you feel good? What is a satisfying thought that you have that makes you feel good? And that's what the summary of this whole new moon intention setting is about. What do you desire that feels so good? So good to the point that you feel you have it right now. What is that? Oh, and it's yours. It doesn't have to belong to anyone else. This is about you. Your intention setting in what feels good for you. Wow, this was a good one. Really good one. I know I say that every time, right? But they are. This one really was special. Well, because I talk so much about Teddy, I am going to have to use his cards. Teddy's cards. Okay, let me put these off to the side. And the first one is for Deborah. And here we go. Okay, this is the Ace of Spirals. All right, Deborah, this is like the Ace of Wands. So this is all about the creative, passionate thought that you're having. So I'm feeling that maybe you have a new inspiration, some new stuff is happening for you right now, and you have some thoughts about some, it feels business-wise, some new thoughts about a direction that you want to take, and pursue it. Notice the spiral. So it starts at the thought and then it expands out and out and out. more detail, with more understanding, with more going on with that. So follow it. Follow it to its completion. Follow it to what feels like a completion, because then there's going to be more inspirational thoughts coming to you. So follow it. Follow it. Ooh, nice. And of course that applies to everybody. Follow it. Okay. Rose. By the way, I loved the dancing with your dad that you did. I thought that was so great. And I think you said that he was a dance teacher. So, wow. I think, there we go. Here it is. Okay, this is the Five of Mirrors, which makes it the Five of Cups. Now, the Five of Cups in a traditional deck is called the Poverty card. But obviously, this is not about poverty. This is about reflection. So this is about reflecting on the lotus. And as you can see, there's different layers. Yes, different Oh, see, that's so exciting, Rose. Thank you for sharing that video. There's different layers. There's a lot of stuff going on, and this is about reflection. And the reading, this new moon reading, feels that it had a significance for you in how you're feeling right now and how things are expanding and unfolding. Because as you can see, there's different layers, there's different unfolding, as the lotus unfolds at one petal at a time. So there's something going on for you right now, and it doesn't feel bad. It feels like an expansion. And it feels good for you. So you're expanding out into this, and the word I keep hearing is embrace it. Don't judge it. Don't be fearful of it. Embrace it. Be positive about this unfolding, because there's more coming, and there's more wonderfulness coming. So just go with it. Love on it. It does feel wonderful. And this card is beautiful, as you can see. Gorgeous. Okay, Leslie. Get this. I love the back of these cards, because this is all about metamorphosis and change with the butterfly. Okay, Leslie. Okay, this is the Seven of Spirals. Excuse me one sec. Thank you. Something got me outside when I took the dogs. So Seven of Spirals. So this would be like the Seven of Wands. Again, this is about contemplation, because there's a lot going on. There's changes coming your way. There's changes happening. Please excuse me one moment while I just get some water. There's changes coming your way. I'm feeling some fear here, some second thoughts, some not feeling confident about what this direction is. And it's almost like hibernating. Okay, if I don't participate, if I just stand back and don't do anything, it's all going to be okay. This card reflects the opposite, because it is wands, and generally the Seven of Wands shows conflict, and because this is the Seven of Wands in the normal deck, as you can see. So this is about not participating in it. This is a lack of participation and being afraid of something that's happening. So you have tremendous power, Leslie. You are a manifester for sure. So please make sure that you are trusting what the universe is telling you, not what your physical self is telling you. Trust that message from the higher self. because that's what this is about. The inner conflict that you are having with yourself. And trust that all is coming to you and it's all well. It's all working in that order. And reach out to others. No one judges you. People love you. No one judges you. So if there is, and especially in this reading where it said reach out to get other resources or other help, if there's people that can help you with whatever it is that's on your mind right now, whatever that happens to be, do it. We love you. Okay? No more hiding. No more stepping back thinking that that's not going to work. It all is going to work, and it's going to work for your highest good, and allow other people to be there for you. Okay? So reach out. Reach out. We love you. Okay, I'm going to do one more card from my favorite one here. And I think this is going to have great significance, as it always does. So while I'm getting these cards ready, let me just, as a reminder, the special for this month at half price, the half-hour reading, Financial Abundance Tarot reading, is half price. That bit.ly link I did put in. I just left out Tarot Flow and Online Tarot Gallery reading bit.ly links. I was wondering why I finished posting that so quickly. Please think about this. The one great thing about the financial abundance, and we all, especially just finishing the money challenge with Tasha, is that the money attraction challenge is that we do want to attract it. And we talked about a lot of things. This Financial Abundance Tarot reading does get to the bottom of what the blocks are, what your strong points are, and how to manifest and make that happen. It's a simple, easy reading, but it's very powerful in how it points out those things for you. Again, it's half price, $49. That's it for the half an hour, where normally my half an hour reading is $97. This one felt really strong for me to post this month. Part of it being the Money Attraction Challenge, but I actually did this long before that. So it really is a powerful reading, and I do hope you'll take advantage of it. Also, we focus on those very things. And when we have Tarot Flow this Saturday at 10 o'clock, and the Online Tarot Gallery reading will be September 16th. So do participate. Angie and I look forward to seeing you there. Both readings are actually, now they've been going over an hour, so you get an in-depth reading, not just your own card, but also the cards of the group have significance for you as well. It's a powerful opportunity to get an hour to an hour and a half reading for a nominal amount of money. And with Tarot Flow, you also are gifted the oil blend of the energy of that evening. In the Online Tarot Gallery reading, it is a single card reading for each person with a summary card, and also the wonderful impact of a group reading of over an hour for the monthly fee of $14.97. So it's really, both of them are true bargains. Yes, come play with us for sure. Okay, here we go. I wanted to do this one. Moth Spirit, surrender now. Notice that in the single card readings that we just had, and also in the new moon reading, that inner conflict was a part of this in both areas, in both times that I did the readings. That means it's time to surrender. Not give up, just surrender to knowing that all is well. Surrender to the love that is there in the universe for you and has for you. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful time. And just surrender to the flow. Surrender to the flow. I love this card. I will post it. I'll post it after this reading. Thank you so much for today. Again, I really felt strongly that the Financial Abundance Tarot reading that's a special for this month was something that I was feeling with that sense, it's just what I was given to offer. So I do hope you'll take advantage of that. Plus Tarot Flow this Saturday and the online tarot gallery reading. And if I can help in any way, if you have any questions whatsoever, any type of reading is a reading for you. Whatever that question is, it is designed for you. So yes, I have a number of readings listed on my website, but I also have that I use with my coaching clients is what is called your reading, where you develop the questions. And even better than that, we have a conversation and I draw the cards as we talk. And each card is significant for the moment of whatever that topic is. And it's really created even more of a flow. And especially for, again, my coaching clients as we work on different things through that experience. So do not hesitate to reach out. Do not hesitate at all. I'm happy to talk to you, and I'm happy to be here to support you in any way. I feel your love and support, and that means so much to me. So thank you so much for today. I really enjoyed our time together. And remember, have a happy Sunday and a wonderful Labor Day weekend. And remember, joy has your name on it. Bye now.